What is up, YouTube? AVI back in another video, and as you can see, it's cold in the Northeast, so unfortunately it's my least favorite time of the year. It's time to winterize the Lightning. So what we're going to do in this video is do all the steps that someone like yourself, if you're watching this video, should do before storing your car for a long winter. So what we're going to first do is add stable. This is a storage fuel stabilizer that we are looking to put into the Lightning. This treats up to 20 gallons. Typically what's good is if you have an empty, almost empty tank, go to the gas station, add this, fill it up so it goes through the whole fuel system, and then drive it for about 5 to 8 minutes or more. But that's, unfortunately, we have 3/4 of a tank, and it's about to snow, so they're going to salt the roads any day now. So I'm not going to be able to use 3/4 of a tank by the time the salt is on the roads. So we are going to go to the gas station, add this, fill it all the way up to full, and then show you guys the rest of the steps. So let's get to it, and we'll see you at the gas station. All right, guys, we've made it to the gas station. First thing we're going to do is add the fuel stabilizer into the tank, and then we're going to fill it up. That way, the stabilizer is always already in there, and as you fill it up, it'll constantly mix with all the gas. So the Lightning is a little bit different than some normal cars, I guess. It does have a fuel door thing there, which would open as you put the gas hose in there. So what we're going to do is actually use a small little wrench here. We're going to push it and then just add it so we don't have to deal with filling it up and adding it. So, all right. So what we're going to do instead is use the long one, which I kind of didn't want to do. Just add it like that. Fill it up. Add it. Well, you guys get the point. So now we'll fill this up and then we'll show you guys getting gas. We just filled it up all the way now. We've had the fuel stabilizer filled it up, and now we're going to drive it around for about 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, just to get the whole fuel stabilizer through the fuel system, and then we'll show you guys the next steps. All right, guys, we are back in the garage after driving it for about 10 minutes to get all the fuel stabilizer into the fuel system. Now what we're going to do is unplug the battery. So I want to talk about the reasons why we're stabilizing, putting fuel stabilizer in the car, and while we're filling it all the way up. So if you don't have your gas tank filled all the way up, there's a chance that condensation can get into the tank, and then it'll eventually create water, and then you'll have water in your fuel tank, which is obviously not something that you want. Filling it all the way up lessens that possibility, and fuel stabilizer will make sure that you don't have any water in that tank. And why are we disconnecting the battery? If you leave your battery in the cold all winter, it'll most likely go dead just because of the cold temperatures. And also if you have alarms on, like if you lock your doors, your your alarm system is going to constantly be running throughout that. So that's why I'm choosing to undo the battery. You could also use a battery tender, but unfortunately we're in a garage and don't have the option to do that. So yeah, we're going to take the battery up and store it in like just an everyday home temperature, not in super cold, not in super hot temperatures, and it should be good to go for next year. So now, without further ado, now we'll disconnect the battery.
Hey guys, it's Tim. Just wanted to stop the video here, and unfortunately our video of disconnecting the battery got corrupted. But fortunately we do have a video of the full steps on how to disconnect your battery if you guys are looking for that. So click the link up there, and we will continue on with the rest of the steps on how to winterize your car.
So this is almost the final stage of winterizing your car. What we recommend now, after the battery is taken out, is to obviously close the hood and also get a winter cover for your car, especially if you're outdoors, if you're looking to keep if your car in good condition. Indoors, in a garage, it's nice to have, it's not a need to have, but I don't like the dust and all that stuff settling on the car throughout the winter. So what we're gonna do is close it and show you guys how to put on the cover. And if you're outside, parked outside for the winter, you'll notice that most tarps have this hole at the bottom on either side. And what you can do is tie a rope between this in the other side, just so it stays close to the body, so the wind doesn't keep blowing it and stuff isn't able to get inside. Luckily, I'm inside a garage, so I don't necessarily need that. It's not, like, once again, a nice to have. But those are the main steps in how to winterize your car. If you follow these steps, you should be good to go come springtime up in the Northeast and up in the northern parts of the world. But if you guys thought that video was useful, please, click the like button and subscribe. We have lots of good content coming for you this winter, even though the lightning is out of commission. So please subscribe, and we'll see you guys with lightning next spring. Just like that, AVI out.